I leave behind me two things, the Quran and my Sunnah, and if you follow these you will never go astray. Do not wish to be like anyone except in two cases. The first is a person whom Allah has given wealth, and he spends it righteously. The second is the one whom Allah has given wisdom, the Holy Quran, and he acts according to it and teaches it to others. Feed the hungry, visit the sick, set free captives. Messenger of Allah, peace be upon him, has told us that closer to the last day, time will pass by faster and faster. A year will feel like a month like a week like a day, and a day like an hour. Whoever Allah wants good for him, he puts them to test. He puts them through difficulties like a diamond or gold that has to be burnt, after which anything bad from it is removed, so that what you have is the pure diamond or the pure gold. Beware of the supplication of the oppressed, for there is no barrier between it and Allah. When you see a person who has been given more than you in money and beauty, then look at those who have less. The most perfect believer in faith is the one whose character is finest, who is kindest to his wife. Spend in charity, and do not keep count, for then Allah will also keep count in giving your provision. If you show mercy to those who are on the earth, he who is in the heaven will show mercy to you. Whoever follows a path in the pursuit of knowledge, Allah will make a path to Jannah easy for him. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, reported that the devil said to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I shall continue to lead thy servants astray as long as their spirits are in their bodies. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala replied, crying face, then I shall continue to pardon them as long as they ask for my forgiveness. He who loves my Sunnah has loved me, and he who loves me will be with me in paradise. Do not be people without minds of your own, saving that if others treat you well, you will treat them well, and that if they do wrong, you will do wrong. Instead, accustom yourselves to do good, if people do good, and not to do wrong, if they do evil. You will not enter paradise until you have faith, and you will not complete your faith until you love one another. A white has no superiority over a black, nor does a black have any superiority over a white, except by piety and good options. Happy is the man who avoids hardship, but how fine is the man who is afflicted and shows endurance. Allah did not send me to be harsh or cause harm, but He sent me to teach and make things easy. There will come a time when holding onto your deen will be like holding onto hot coals. What has reached you was never meant to miss you, and what has missed you was never meant to reach you. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The greatest jihad into battle your own soul, to fight the evil within yourself. Do not waste water, even if you were at a running stream. Happy is the man who avoids hardship, but how fine is the man who is afflicted and shows endurance. You will not enter paradise until you have faith, and you will not complete your faith until you love one another. All mankind is from Adam and Eve. An Arab has no superiority over a non-Arab, nor a non-Arab has any superiority over an Arab also. A white has no superiority over black, nor a black has any superiority over white except by piety and good action. The likeness of the believers in their mutual love, mercy and affection is that of the body. When one limb of it complains, the rest of the body reacts with sleeplessness and fever. The relationship of the believer with another believer is like the bricks of a building, each strengthens the other. Beware of the supplication of the oppressed, even if he is an unbeliever, for there is no barrier between it and Allah. Be kind, for whenever kindness becomes part of something, it beautifies it. Whenever it is taken from something, it leaves it tarnished. A Muslim who meets with others and shares their burdens is better than one who lives a life of seclusion and contemplation. Whoever believes in Allah and the last day should speak what is good or keep silent. The strong person is not a good wrestler. Rather, the strong person is one who controls himself when he is angry. Look at those who are less fortunate than yourselves, not those who are better off than yourselves, so you will not belittle the graces of Allah. Nothing is weightier on the scale of deeds than one's good manners. The perfect Muslim is not a perfect Muslim who eats till he is full while his neighbors are hungry. If one has good manners, one may attain the same level of merit as those who spend their night in prayer. Beware of jealousy, for it destroys your character, just as fire destroys wood. Nothing shall be legitimate to a Muslim which belongs to a fellow Muslim, unless it was given freely and willingly. Spend in charity, and do not keep count, for then Allah will also keep count in giving your provision.